welcome to Multiplex Movie Warzone. I am your host, Kaleb Boatman. We got a really good match. We got Dominic Rizzi going up against Quinto. But before we get to them, I'm going to go to my co-host, Aaron J. Aaron, how are you feeling about this match?
What's going on? I'm very excited for this match. Happy to step in last minute to do some co-hosting here.
Yes. A bit of a last-minute thing because I forgot to get a co-host, but it's okay. So, with that being said, I want to hear what our competitors have to say in their promos.
All right, round two. Look, I just coming off that first match with Hanley. It was a pretty good match. Look, not to take anything away from him. He's a pretty good competitor. But now I'm going up against a giant in Dominic Rizzi. We're filming this a little late, so I'm going to keep this a little brief. Look, I think Dom's a pretty good competitor. I think Dom's a pretty great competitor. There's been a lot of hype surrounding. There's been a lot of talk saying that I probably won't get to the second round or third. But look, the point is, I just want to have a pretty good match. It's late. I just want to get this over with. So, Dom, let's have a good game. And Kaleb, you're here. What else is new?
All right, look, it's the second round of the tournament. We took out Mark Aiden Camry, whatever the fuck his name was. He was nothing. He's an idiot who gave us our strength with opponent's choice.
Right.
What we've got in front of us today, Rizzi, what we got in front of us today is a guy who thinks he's so good he's going to play for the Schmodown. It's all he wants. Hollywood, name and lights. Kid, you're about as Hollywood as an apple pie in Kansas. Dude, you look like a Christian Harloff wannabe that's barely good enough to play in Jack of all trivia, let alone the Schmodown. Listen, it's all an act here. You think you're this hot shot. Dude, you got one thing right in your promo. You're playing a giant. You're about to get knocked the fuck out when you walk into the wake-up train. That is the Kingdom. That is the movie you're Dominic Rizzi. When I saw you and you came to me and you're like, hey, I need a faction. I want someone to take me in and coach me. Bitch, please, that turns your ass away because you're just not good enough. I got Dominic Rizzi in my faction. I got Jim Green in my faction. I got Lucas Schillbach. I don't need a wimp like you. And we're going to show you why you weren't good enough to join us when we knock you out tonight. Rizzi, you got anything to say?
Only thing I have to say is the funniest thing you said there was you're not even good enough to play a Jack of all trivia. That to me was the sickest burn out of that whole thing. Look, I'm not going to lie. Koho just did most of my speaking for me. Quinto, I just have to say, you're from Pace. Or you go to college at Pace. That's pretty cool because I go to a movie theater there. I actually saw Moonlight and a bunch of other indie movies in 2016, actually at the Jacob Burns Theater. I live about an hour north of you, so I figured that was just pretty cool to drop. And yeah, looking forward to playing a new guy. And Midsommar sucked. Don't see it.
Okay. Well, that was definitely some interesting promos.
Yeah.
Corey kind of keeping it light and Koho going in for one of the starting off really weak and then going for one of the biggest burns we've ever had. Aaron, how do you feel about those promos?
I am glad that I had nothing going on tonight. That was worth it right there. Hopefully this match can live up to those promos. Respectfully disagree on the Midsommar review as well.
Fair enough. Yes, there was a lot of talk of New York-specific places that I had never heard of because I'm from the Midwest, and we only know two things: corn. Okay.
That's one thing. What joke moves that movie from?
We never learned to count to two. We only know corn, Dominic.
God damn it.
Thanks, Farmer Brown.
Okay. Well, that being said, let's get into these competitors in the ring, ready to fight, ready to play each other. So, introducing first, coming in with 1 win, 0 defeats, representing the new team Yin and Yang, he is Corey Hollywood Quinto. And introducing second, with a record of 2 wins, 1 defeat, representing the Kingdom, he is Dominic, the movie nerd, Rizzi. Okay, so now that both our competitors are in the ring, we are going to be giving you 8 questions, 8 different categories. You're going to be writing your answers down on a whiteboard or a piece of paper if you prefer. And if you get all 8 right, you get a bonus point. That's the way it works. So I will be giving you your first question. The category of drama. The category is saved for your mama. So what is the name of the large diamond that Rose wears in Titanic? I always get a sinking feeling when I watch this movie, Aaron.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm sorry.
That's funny.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Corey.
No idea. Blue Charm?
And Dominic.
The Jewel of the Ocean?
Can't accept that. We were looking
Damn.
for Heart of the Ocean.
Damn.
Heart
Oh.
of the Ocean was the
Damn. Okay. Okay.
And Corey, just a reminder, if you could keep your hands and board on screen. Okay.
All right.
Next question.
Question number 2 in the category of comedies. Okay. Waiting for the laughter. No problem. There it is. What comedian goes back to school in 1986's Back to School?
It's not quite time to go back to school yet. A couple months. But yeah.
Never is for me, but good for
Yeah.
you.
4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Dominic.
Yeah, I was about to say School's Out Forever for me. It's Rodney Dangerfield. Great
And
movie.
Corey.
Get no respect. Rodney Dangerfield.
School's Out Forever is Alice Cooper, but the answer is Rodney Dangerfield. Correct.
All right, next question. Category of horror. According to Zombieland, what is rule number 1 for surviving the zombie apocalypse? Aaron, how do you think you would do in a zombie apocalypse?
Not well. Not well, Caleb. I'd have to hope there was a lot of corn where I was at.
Well, that's the one thing we know here in Iowa. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Corey.
I don't think I got it. Cardio?
And Dominic.
Yeah, I put Stay Fit / Fat People Die.
It's cardio. Cardio is the correct.
Hey!
There we go.
I
Good
wasn't
thing I'm
100
in confidence.
I wasn't 100% sure.
Okay.
All right. For question number 4, the category is 1960s. What was the first actor to portray Inspector Clouseau? Inspector Clouseau in the Pink Panther movies.
I'm actually a kind of big fan of these films, actually. I like
Believe it or not, from not being able to pronounce the name, I've never seen any of these.
Yeah, I believe you. 5,
Spelling
4,
count?
3. No, it doesn't. 2,
Okay.
1. Corey.
Peter Sellers.
And Dominic.
Peter Sellers.
Correct.
Correct on both counts. Your next question comes in the category of crime. What is the nickname of Val Kilmer's private investigator character, Perry, in Kiss Kiss, Bang Bang? I really enjoy this one. This is a personal favorite of mine.
This is a good little hidden gem. I agree.
Yes, very underrated. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Corey.
I don't think I got it right. Gabe?
Incorrect, but kind of close. Dominic.
It's Gay Perry.
That is correct.
Right.
Kind of. No perfect rounds tonight.
We didn't get the first one.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And question number 6, this comes in a category of movie release dates. Not sure if anybody would be into that, but just in case, what year saw the release of Mrs. Doubtfire and Robin Hood Men in Tights? Which one do you prefer between those two, Caleb?
I'm a big Mrs. Doubtfire fan. I love this movie.
Fair enough.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Let's start with Corey.
93?
And Dominic.
93.
Correct on both.
We got a good start to this one.
All right, your next question category of comic book movies, 3 cast members from Marvel's Infinity War also appeared in DC's The Losers. Chris Evans, Zoe Saldana, and who? I saw Far From Home today. I enjoyed it a lot. The mid-credit scene is one of the best parts. That's all I'll say.
That's what I've heard.
4, 3, 2, 1. Corey.
It's Black Superman, Idris Elba.
And Dominic.
Idris Elba.
Yeah.
Well,
Idris Elba, as my dad calls him.
and in the final question of the category is biopics or biopics. In Amadeus, what is the name of Mozart's rival composer played by F. Murray Abraham?
This is an all-time favorite film of mine.
It's a great one.
Yes. Love it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Corey.
Yeah, I don't know about the spelling. It's Antonio Salieri. Salieri.
Is that what
It's
is
not what he
that?
said first. It's not what he said first.
No, no,
All right.
Salieri.
Let's go to Dom. I want to see what Dom has, and we'll come back to that.
I mean, I didn't put the first name, but I just put how it's properly said, Salieri.
I don't know how to spell.
Okay.
It's not has to do with the spell. It has to do with the pronunciation.
Yeah, it's
And
okay.
how you said the name right.
Yeah,
I'm saying of it.
that's
I will just chime in and say I heard Savlieri first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I heard Salieri first. That's the
Yeah,
only reason why I wouldn't count it.
that's. I can't give it to you. I'm sorry, Corey.
Okay.
It's not the spelling; it's the pronunciation. I can't give it to you based on that.
Yeah, Salvieri and Salieri are two distinctly different words.
All right. So, with the end of that, Corey is at 6 points. Dominic is at 5.
I have 6.
Sorry. Oh, yep. No, I gave Corey. I messed up. Dominic is at 6 points. Corey is at 5.
Yeah.
I messed it up on my little whiteboard here. That is my fault. But anything can happen as we move into round 2, which is going to be our wheel round. You're going to get 10 different categories on our lovely wheel from wheeldecide.com. And we're going to get to spin the wheel once. If you like what you spin on, you can keep it, or you can spin again. And the categories that are going to be on our lovely wheel tonight are comedy, coming of age, Stanley Kubrick, which is Corey's strength, Spinner's Choice, MCU, which is Dominic's strength, Christmas in July, 90s movies, Oscars, which is Corey's strength, opponent's choice, and movie release dates. You're going to get 5 questions in whatever category you get. If you get it right, you get 2 points. If you get a multiple choice, you get 1. Or if you get it wrong, the opponent gets a chance to steal. Dominic, you are in the slight 1-point lead. So would you like to spin first or defer?
First.
Okay. So this is your spin. And it's going to land on Christmas in July. Christmas movies. You want to keep it or spin again?
Those could be weird. Let's spin again.
And again.
Andrew stuck with Corey's strength of Oscar.
We're
All
fine.
right.
So, Aaron, would you like to give Dominic his questions in the category of Oscars?
I would love to. Okay, your first question, the category of Oscars. What film beat out Citizen Kane in the categories of directing, cinematography, art direction, and best picture?
How green was my valley?
Correct.
2 points.
And the question number 2 in the category of Oscars. What actress received an Oscar nomination for her role in Dances with Wolves?
Mary McDonnell.
That's correct for 2 points. And question number 3 in the category of Oscars. What was the only category that The Nightmare Before Christmas was nominated in?
Multiple choice.
A is Best Original Score. A is best original song, B is best original score, C best visual effects, D best animated feature.
I'm gonna go best original song.
That is incorrect.
Corey for the chance for 1 point steal.
Visual effects.
Correct for 1 point.
That's correct. Okay, and question number 4 in the category of Oscars. What was the most recent film for which Denzel Washington was nominated for an Oscar?
Roman J. Israel Esquire.
Correct. And then your final question in the category of Oscars. George Stevens won Best Director for the films of 1951. For the films of 1951, for what film?
I know the name of it, but I need multiple choice. I don't remember it off the top of my head.
Okay. A, An American in Paris. B, Giant. C, From Here to Eternity. D, A Place in the Sun.
It was D, A Place in the Sun.
Correct.
Okay, so that does conclude the round of Oscars. Dominic getting a lot of points, even though it was Corey's strength, bringing his score up to 14 points. Corey getting the 1 point steal there, bringing.
I only have 13 there because I went to multiple choice for the one and I got it wrong. He stole it.
Oh. Okay, I guess you're at 13 then. I must have accidentally added an extra one. Okay, so Dominic.
Honesty.
Yes, thank you.
You're
So
welcome.
Dominic, 13. You guys know that I can't keep score very well.
No
That's
Caleb's can do math here. It's okay.
Yes.
Just think of the numbers as corn.
Yes. So Dominic is at 13. Corey, you're at 6. This is your spin.
All right.
Dominic's strength of movie release dates. You want to keep it or spin again?
Let's go one more time.
Okay. Coming of age. Coming of age.
Congratulations.
Give me your questions in the category of coming of age. So, Corey, your first question, category of coming of age, is: in Dazed and Confused, Matthew McConaughey's Wooderson responds, "It'd be a lot cooler if you did," when someone tells him they don't have any what?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A, beer, B, acid, C, money, D, marijuana.
Acid.
Incorrect. Dom for the 1 point steal.
Marijuana.
That is correct.
You got any weed on you? No.
Because I would have put joint, because that's
Lot cooler if you did.
be a lot cooler if you did. LIVIN. Okay, next question. Category of coming of age. What 70s coming of age film featured Ron Howard and Harrison Ford?
American Graffiti.
Correct for 2 points. Next question, category coming of age. In American Pie, what is Stifler's nickname for Paul Finch?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A, shit break, B, shit stain, E, shit eater, D, shit brain.
B.
Say that again, please.
B as in boy.
That is incorrect, Dom, for the 1 point steal.
Is it A?
Shipbreak is the correct answer. Who starred as the title character in the 1986 film Lucas?
Charlie Sheen.
Incorrect.
Wait,
Dom,
what?
for the 2 point steal.
Corey Haim is the correct answer. Charlie Sheen was supporting.
2 points.
Correct.
Oh my god.
Corey, are you what? Because that is the correct answer, unless you want.
What he is, but isn't he the lead?
Corey Haim is the lead. Corey Haim
We
plays
said who
Lucas.
starred. You never
Who
specified.
starred as the title character? Who starred as the title character? Are you wanting to challenge? We can
Yes.
discuss it further.
Yes.
Well, a challenge was issued. Corey did not agree with the wording of the question, saying whose star could be anything, but because it was titled character, that does mean that Dominic is correct. He does get the 2-point steal there, and that Corey will lose his challenge for the remainder of the match. So, Corey, your next question in the category of coming-of-age films. Your last question, category coming-of-age films. In Superbad, Seth talks about how, as a kid, he couldn't stop drawing pictures of what?
Dicks, penises.
That is correct for 2 points. Okay. I'm worried I got a little bit off on score here. I have Dominic at 17, Corey at 15. Aaron, is that what you have?
10.
That's where I have.
I have him at 10.
10. Sorry, no, I just read my whiteboard wrong. Dominic at 17, Corey at 10.
Yeah.
I was about to
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
No, I
You
just,
said 15? Oh, okay, yeah, no. Yeah.
yeah, no,
17.
sorry, that was my bad.
I've
Again.
done that too. You're fine.
Yes. So, yes, Dominic 17, Corey at 10.
Right.
So, but that's it. Anything can happen as we move into round 3, but Dom has a 7-point lead. So, our competitors are going to get to pick what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-pointer. The categories they are going to have to pick from are family films, musicals, crime, actors, actresses, sports, and 2000s. We're going to let them pick their categories right now, and we will get back to you right now. Okay, well, our competitors have picked what they want for their 1, 2, 3, and 4-pointers. Dominic has picked 1 in family, 2 in 2000s, 3 in actors and actresses, and 4 in crime. Corey has picked his 1 in musicals, his 2 in crime, his 3 in 2000, and his 4 in actors and actresses. So I will give Corey his first 1-point question, category of musicals. Corey, what musical contains the songs Easy Street and It's a Hard Knock Life?
Annie.
Correct for 1 point. So we will stay with you for your 2-pointer in the category of crime. In Ocean's 12, who plays Isabel Lahiri, Interpol detective and ex-girlfriend of Brad Pitt's character Rusty?
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Correct for 2 points. Your 3-pointer, category of 2000s. I'm just making sure that you're not in knockout. Okay, you're not. Okay. So you can still miss this in time. Okay. 2000s. Who directed 2006's Blood Diamond?
Edward Zwick.
Correct for 3 points. Okay. So you are still behind.
Right now, take a score count.
Yes.
16 to 17.
Yes. 16 to 17. So if you miss it, Dominic wins. If you miss it, Dominic wins. If you hit it, goes over to Dom. So, Corey, your 4 points in the category of actors and actresses. Name 3 of the 4 actors who played the misfit gang of cowboys in Silverado. And we do need hands on screen.
I'm sorry. How many do I have to name again?
3. Answer repeat in 5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
Name 3 of the 4 actors who played the misfit gang of cowboys in Silverado. Five, 4, 3.
I'll get it one more time.
All right, that is still 1 more repeat.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Name 3 of the 4 actors who played the misfit gang of cowboys in Silverado.
Repeat one more time.
Okay. Oh, I did it way too fast. That's
Yeah,
my
you went way too fast.
Yeah, sorry, that's my bad. I'm tired. It's late, guys. Okay.
Wait, didn't I ask for a repeat?
Oh, yeah. Name
People
3 of the 4 actors who played the Misfit Gang of Cowboys in Silverado.
All right, there goes nothing. Congrats, Dom. Kevin Kline, Kevin Costner, and Danny Glover.
4 points!
Holy shit!
There you go.
Oh, I didn't think that was right, but okay.
That is correct.
I have
Okay.
1. That was good. That was good.
I honestly
That's
just thought in
impressive.
my head. But,
I believe that was a Bateman. And you
no.
can't
I
prove
just
otherwise.
who was the other one?
Scott Glenn.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 point question, 20-17 is the score. 1 point question in the category of family films. Corey Feldman, Josh Brolin, and Sean Astin star in what family adventure film?
I mean, come on. It's the Goonies. Come on.
Correct. You did have to answer though. So
I know. I'm like, come on,
I was like
man.
reading
It was a
it.
1 pointer, to be
I
fair.
was about to pull a Chris Rock and be like, come on, man.
My mom finally could get a question right on this show. That's pretty cool.
Right?
All right. The 2-pointer, Caleb, is in what category?
2000s.
Thank you. The 2-pointer in the category of 2000s. Who plays the FBI agent in charge of recovering the Declaration of Independence in National Treasure?
Ooh, the first one? Yeah, the FBI agent? Oh, shit. That wasn't Sean Bean because he was the bad guy. Who was that? In the first one? Is that Diane Kruger?
That is incorrect.
Incorrect.
Close. Harvey Keitel.
Oh, okay. Never would have gotten that. I haven't seen the first one in years.
Okay. The 3-point, Caleb.
Yes, your 3-pointer in actors and actresses. And if Dom hits this, he wins.
Great. And the question is, what MCU actor plays corrupt police detective Nick Trupo in American Gangster?
Josh Brolin.
And your winner, Dominic, the movie nerd, Rizzi. That was a good match.
Yeah, great match, you guys. Nothing to be ashamed of there at all. Late night match here.
Only
Yeah.
thing to be ashamed of is Caleb's inability to keep score.
Yes, that is something to be very ashamed of. But like I said, this match had to be moved later, and I am very tired. But let's go to our winner and his outspoken manager. How are you feeling about this match, guys?
Outspoken for a reason. Caleb, do my talking for me, as per usual, man.
Listen. We showed up and we played a 10-time better game than we did in round 1, and Corey did exactly what we expected him to. Prove why he was turned away from the Kingdom. He definitely left a lot to be desired, but for us, we just came in and we cleaned shop, and that's all we needed to do. Look, 2 Josh Brolin questions in round 3. That's beautiful to us. As soon as I heard MCU actor, I'm like, oh, beautiful. Game over. Put it away. But yeah, no, Rizzi played a great game, and we kind of knew we were going to win coming in, and now going into the semis, it's an inevitability that we're moving on at this point.
Yeah, so you will be moving on. You'll be facing the winner of Sean Sandberg and Nazario. How are you guys feeling about that?
Sean! Oh.
So we're playing Sean Sandberg, right? Listen, Sean Sandberg
come on.
Sean Sandberg is a great player. I'd love to have him someday. Honestly, if he ever decided to join a winning team, Sean Sandberg would be always welcome in the Kingdom. But like, we know it's Sean. He's going to give us a really good run for our money, honestly, of all the people coming up. But listen, it's Rizzi's to lose here. Rizzi's the GOAT here. We're on the war path, and we're coming for Jeremy's title. Night Fury does not deserve to have that title. The Kingdom deserves a little bit of love in the belt department.
All right, good. Now let's go over
Good game, though, Corey. I wanted to get at least one big
unfortunate loser of the match, Corey Quinto. Corey, how are you feeling?
Not good. in all seriousness, look, I'm not going to take away from Dom. Played a pretty good game. I think, but coming of age, it's not something I was too proud. I wasn't too scared of anything on that wheel, but I should have. I mean, if I thought about it for 2 seconds on Lucas, I know Charlie Sheen, Corey Haim, but I just didn't know. I just remember Josh McCouga. Apparently, Josh McCouga, the curse of Josh McCouga falls over here in the Schmodown because didn't he miss a Lucas question?
Yes, he did.
But look, I am not a good speller. I'm still pissed about that Solieri question. I was never a good kid in school. But look, I don't want to take anything away from Dom. Played a pretty good game. I took him far though. I think that's the thought that counts. And I got 10 points. I mean, and I thought about that Silverado thing. I just thought about it in my head a little bit. Just wanted to make sure. But no, this stinks.
Yeah. And, Dom did spin your strength of Oscars. Do you kind of regret putting that on the wheel now? Because seeing how well he did with it.
If I would have had it, I mean, I know he knows his stuff. I know there was a lot on that wheel that I'm pretty good at. So I thought I was trying to get something that I would have been good at, but it's something I'm probably going to have to think about for next time. But I'm still angry about that Solieri question.
Yeah, it wasn't a case of spelling. It was a case of the pronunciation. That was the only thing. It was the pronunciation. Spelling, I was maybe willing to give it to you if you would have spelled it more how you said it, but you said Salvieri, which isn't quite right. But that being said, that was still a really good match.
And by the way, look, and I'm not going to take anything away from the Kingdom. They have some pretty good players, and yes, they were called to me. They didn't kick me to the curb. I had to make a decision on my own. It was a little too fast, but I'm just a man. I'm just one of the new guys. I approach things too fast. I don't know. I'm like a deer in the headlights. I don't know anymore.
Okay, then. So
look, I'll bounce back. This was just a loss, but
okay. Well, that being said, this was a really good match. I want to see where we can find our competitors and their plugs around the world. Dom, where can the good people find you?
Oh shit, we still do that? Okay. Instagram at Movie Nerd Review, YouTube Movie Nerd Reviews, and Letterboxd Dom81797. I'm basically only on Letterboxd now.
And Corey.
You can find me on Letterboxd. CQ Hollywood, and you can also find me on Facebook. I have my own blog site, Corey's Quick Reviews, where I review the new movies every week on Facebook, and that's it.
And my co-host Aaron.
Just check out my UFC channel on YouTube, UFC Gambling Addicts. We're slowly growing here. Do a podcast every week. Other than that, I'm not really on the rest of the platforms. Letterboxd, INQ Brooks. INCU Brooks.
All right, and I am Lilo, and you can find me on Multiplex hosting Warzone here, and also at Kaleb Boatman on Letterboxd. But that being said, this is Multiplex Movie Warzone from Dom, from Corey, from Aaron, from Koho. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.